I think that we completely underestimate the skill it takes to play defense. I think we get so enamored when Connor McDavid blows by four guys and we're like, whoa, that's incredible. That is the greatest goal and the greatest play that I have ever seen. Jacob Slavin that same week, I think that was the same week Carolina played Calgary. He made a play that saved a goal that the Flames would have won the game for. It was just so calm. He literally the puck was heading into the net. He skated by like so calmly, took it, and just moved on. And nobody talked about what an incredible play that was. Kale Makar this week, I watched him play. I think it was. I can't remember which day it was. I want to say it was Thursday. It was against the Kings. It was a 2-on-1. He made a back play. He just came, he flew back, lifted the stick, went back the other way. Nobody thought about it. It was just, yeah, that's a nice defensive play. It takes so much skill to play really good defense that we do not, as fans, we love the goals, but it takes incredible skill to be a defenseman.
Especially an elite level defenseman.
Yeah, and Kale Makar is an elite level defenseman, and Jacob Slavin is an elite level defenseman. And if you do not believe that, you are not watching hockey enough.
Kev, I hate that you have to say that that's a controversial opinion, because you are 110% right. We get so enamored by the glitz and glamour of offense, but good defense is so hard to find these days. The one thing is with all that too is we're so ready to jump on players for making defensive quote unquote mistakes. How fast a lot of these players are and how skilled they are, it doesn't matter how good you are defensively. You're going to get walked, you're going to get dangled, you're going to get turned inside out if you're playing defense. That's just the way it is in today's game. And the top defensemen are the ones who, as you talked about with Cale Makar, made a mistake, comes back and rectifies it with a good defensive play. That's been the biggest in terms of bringing this kind of back to the Canucks. One of the biggest changes in Quinn Hughes' game this year is how quietly good he's been defensively.
Yeah, he's turned that negative plus minus from last season into a positive. And not only that, I believe it was a fairly impressive positive last time I checked.
Well, and not only that, to bring back our friend Jeff Merrick, who we might have a man crush on. That's the backwards skating element of this is so underrated because you have to be a good backward skater to be a good defenseman.
This isn't the giving Sean a forward to play defense with back in midget hockey, where I would just angle the forwards to the corner and then just tell the fastest skating forward that they decided to play with me and told him to run him through the boards. Like that's literally what I had to do a couple times because we were so injured on the blue line. But yeah, it's not even just the backward skating, it's the pivoting. That's the big one. It's not necessarily the backward skating, it's the pivoting from your backward skating to your forward skating as the play is going down the boards or on a rush. Because that's when the forward, the skilled forwards and skilled players get you is on that pivot.
Yeah, as you're turning around, they're already past you, and you have to either try and trip them or slash them, or